Several electronic voting technology companies and exhibitors use the conference to showcase the electronic devices that may be used at polling stations. Brian Finney from Democracy Live gave an illustration on how the Omni tablet e-voting device works.
This is an electronic balloting device, meaning that voters are able to come into the voting location, get their particular ballot, be able to mark their ballot all the way through the ballot. You hear some audio in the background. That's because if you're blind or if you have a disability, you can put on headphones and be able to vote independently and privately, all the way through the process. The voter can go through, mark their ballot, go through the next contest here. I'm going to vote for Peppermint Crisp Tart there, and I'm going to go ahead and review my selections. Everything looks good. I'm going to print my ballot. So you have the combination of electronic voting. At the same time, you have the capability of being able to print your ballot.
Okay.
So it's the ability of having the benefits of electronic, but the reliability and the trust of paper. Here to modernize voting in South Africa.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the IEC urged South African citizens to make their inputs on the e-voting discussion documents. Those who want to have a say on the prospects of electronic voting have until September to make their contributions on the Commission's website.
As a way forward, we will have a window of opportunity now that the discussion document has been launched, to have a focused period of 6 months to deal with key stakeholders, to have focused discussions in order to improve the discussion documents. We will record the feedback that we receive, and for those who want to make submission, you can go to our website and do so. There's a link related to e-voting to make your submissions. Once we've done that, the document will be subjected to a discussion internally in the Commission and a proper document which narrows the solution, which spells out country imperatives for considering e-voting, will be presented to those vested with the powers to make policy decisions. And ultimately, if they determine that it is feasible to proceed, it will be tabled to Parliament for a decision on the policy choices.
The Commission has reiterated that whatever options will be put on the table regarding e-voting will be evidence-based, elaborating on the possible implementation of the new model.
Whatever choices we put to the policymakers, the legislators, and those who control the budgets, those options will be put on the basis not of our instinct and our gut feel, but on the basis of research, on the basis of documented evidence. And for that reason, we may well go back to Parliament. It won't be the first time, it'll be the second. Go back to Parliament to say, let us have some pilot sites in order that we are better informed, so that we make decisions on the basis of facts, on the basis of data.
The Commission is adamant that whatever decision is made on the use of e-voting will not be made while current inefficiencies such as load shedding continue to plague the country. For SABC News, I'm Natasha Piri in Cape Town.